this isn't going to be a vlog. I know it's a vlog channel, but I have been mentioning in my previous videos how I'm about to leave and move to Florida and go to this program called YWAM. And I just wanted to make a video about what that is and just some details about that, since I only have a little over a week left before I leave. I leave October 1st. So yeah, I thought I'd hop on here and answer some questions. So a couple weeks ago, I put out a thing on my Instagram asking if you guys had any questions about YWAM, what it was, and I'm gonna be answering some of those questions that I have written down. So first of all, what is YWAM? What does it stand for? So YWAM is an acronym. It stands for Youth with a Mission, and it is this organization that was founded by this one guy named Lauren Cunningham. And actually reading the book about how it started right now, they sent it to me, but it is just, it's more widely known as the acronym YWAM. So that's just what we call it instead of saying Youth with a Mission every single time. So it is what I'm going for specifically is a discipleship training school, which I'll refer to as a DTS. So during this discipleship training school, I'll be furthering my relationship with the Lord and other people, and just learning how to share the gospel with other people as well. So the way the DTS program works is the first 3 months you're at a base, and my base is going to be in Orlando, Florida, but there are bases all over the country, all over the world. Like, just, I have a friend who's going to his DTS base is in Paris, France. And then so for the DTS, it's the first 3 months is you are at the base. It's called the lecture phase, so there will be classes I'll be taking, just learning more about God and how to share that with other people. And then the last 2.5 to 3 months of the program, we will be overseas doing what they call outreach. So that is when we will actually be able to serve other countries and communities and share the gospel in practical ways, and also just love on them and get to serve their communities. So yeah, so my campus phase is in Orlando, Florida, and that's the first 3 months. And along with just the standard DTS training, I will also be doing photography training, because they offer photography elective through that base, and that is actually what drew me to that base specifically, was that they offered a photography elective. So I will be going for that. And then it is still undetermined what outreach country we will be going to. That I will learn shortly after I get there. They will finalize that. But the possible outreach locations that they have told me, and these could have changed by now. Like, they have, the last time I talked to them about it has been months ago, but the possible outreach locations are either Tanzania or Nepal in Africa, and then Thailand or Mexico. So I'm really excited about all of those. I've never been out of the country before, so I'm really excited for outreach. But yeah, so then that's kind of like just the overarching, like, and you can go to ywam.org to learn more about, like, more specifically, like, what YWAM is, and more specifically how they work, all the different regions that they go to, and all the different just like base where they have different bases and different programs, not just DTS, but they have secondary schools as well. You can learn more specifics on their website. But yeah, so that was kind of like the first question. I kind of rambled on that for a minute, but so the next question I get asked is, why are you going? And why this instead of college? So for me, I never felt like college was for me. Like every time I would look into that and research about it and just talk about it, it never felt like me. It always stressed me out, like unnecessarily. Like it did not feel like something that I wanted to go for. And then also I couldn't think of why I would need to go to college or what I would want to do in college, really. So after just pretty much my whole high school career just praying and seeking the Lord on what college, if that was one my path, or what to do after high school, basically. And then it was last summer after my junior year, about to go into my senior year, when two of my friends were leaving for YWAM. And they were going to different bases. One was going to Colorado, one was going to Louisville. And I had never heard of it up until that point, which surprises me because I've grown up in the church and around missionaries and in that community, and it is the largest missions organization in the world. And I had not heard about it up until this point, and so that was kind of shocking for me. And my one friend who went to the base in Colorado for her DTS, it really encouraged me to just look more into it. And so I did, and I looked up that they offered photography DTSs, and I was like, whoa, that interests me. So, because I had my junior year, I thought maybe I'll go to college for photography or a community college, because there was a nice community college in Tennessee that offered a good photography program that I could complete in 2 years and get my associates. So I was really considering that up until that point. But then whenever she encouraged me to look further into YWAM, I was like, wow, this sounds like me, because I have felt a call towards missions in some capacity ever since I was 11. So this was just being able to put those two passions together for like in one program. So I was really praying about it, and at fall retreat last year with my youth group, I really felt confirmation from the Lord that this was where I was supposed to go. And then this last spring, right before, like a few months before graduation, I applied and got accepted, and have just been fundraising ever since. And I am now fully funded, which is such a blessing for God. That has been my prayer for months, is just that before I even get on the plane to go there, that I would be fully funded for the campus phase and the outreach phase. And the Lord has been so faithful, and people have just been so generous to partner with me in this next season, that I am fully funded, and that is a huge praise. But yeah, so that's my why. Oh, sorry, like I was saying, that's my why for going to YWAM, really. Let me look over these questions. And then, okay, what am I looking forward to most? There's a lot. I don't really have a I can't really just say one thing, because I'm looking forward to the whole thing so much. Like, just flying by myself for the first time, to living in a new city, a new state, for even if it's only a few months, just for the first time. It's just the first feeling of like independence and freedom away from my family. And we actually got to tour the base a couple months, like actually it was beginning of August when we were in Florida for vacation, and it is so gorgeous. Like, I just felt so at home there, like the moment we stepped onto the base. And that was really odd for me, but like also very comforting, like just confirmation from the Lord, like that's where I'm supposed to be. So I'm just looking forward to being there again, and just all the people I'm going to meet and already have met over Zoom calls that we've done, going over different passages of scripture. And I'm just so excited for the friendships and the lifelong friendships that and companionships that are just going to be formed there, and just even just increasing my knowledge and skills in photography. I'm really, really excited about, and just time has just flown by here this last month of just preparation, and I can't believe I'm gonna be there in just over a week. Like, that blows my mind. But yeah, so that is what YWAM is and why I'm going. And if this sounds even remotely interesting to you, I encourage you to really look into it. And it's like they accept young adults. Like, there's someone who's even going who's in their 30s. Like, married couples can do it together. Like, it's very, like, a very good program, and I just encourage you to look it up. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and just give it a like, and just be praying for me in this next season, because I leave really soon, and I'm excited, and I'm excited to vlog it and keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.